in 3, 2, 1, and boom. There it is, guys. We just got Godly Simone in. All right, that is right. We unlocked the newest Godly, Simone or Simon. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know what it is. I'm sure people say that. And obviously, we did a speed run. I started this back when Rimuru came out because, you know, he was pretty easy to get. So I decided to continue it with Simone. It low-key was kind of tragic. It was a long time, guys, but we did it. We speed ran it. We did it in one whole video. Whole thing completely done all the way from the start to the completely maxed out form. And basically completed this update. So if you guys are excited, let's do this.
Which of us is a liar now, ain't it?
Alright, y'all, you see the thing in the bottom corner. We got our little time split here, and we're going to be going and speed running these new Godlies. I don't really care how long they take anymore. It's just that ever since Rimuru came out, well, she was so easy to get, you could basically speed run her. So today we're going to do that for Simon, though. Now, we did already have a little bit of a head start, so it doesn't really count as much, but I'm going to claim them first before we start because we did get to the new units, which kind of, you know, are a little bit harder. I've been looking at some of these quests, and like this one is super easy. You can probably get this one and this one done at the same time. Just do that and then clear this. This is just like probably the only time consuming parts, and this is probably some like special quest. This is probably, I mean, I don't know what the spiral enhanced enemies are, but they're probably from the spiral thing. I haven't beat it yet, so I'm probably gonna get that from there. And then cosmic essences are just pretty easy. So we're over here, claim these just like that. Wow, that's pretty loud. What the heck? Hold on, let me turn this down. Wow, why is it so loud? But yeah, so I'm gonna pin all of these so we know kind of what we're looking for here, and we're just gonna make sure to, you know, track all these because yeah, once we get all these done, well, we'll end the time, see how fast we can do it. Last time, remember, it took a little bit longer than I wanted to because of the takedowns you had to get on these things. Not takedowns, but like eliminations, part of the quest. But now there are none. So hopefully these aren't too crazy. Like this one should probably only take like, once you get the strat down, it shouldn't take too long. And yeah, all these other things are basically done together. And then this one, I don't know what this is, but you can probably figure out what they are. And then also, Feel the Negative Spiral's Wrath is probably something to do with some special quests. Because if you go over here to Simon as well, click on him and evolve him. He has some, okay, he has this Super Mass, which is from Hidden Interaction. So I'll have to find that out as well, too. Ooh, and we do need Spiral Essences, too. Okay, that might be a little bit of a problem, but it shouldn't take too long. It's going to be like 5 more extra runs. But yeah, I mean, that's basically going to be it. We're going to time it, you know, the regular stuff, and then see how fast we can do it. Okay, also, wait, I forgot. I low-key need to evolve Super before we start, and I don't want to, like, add this on into the speedrun because he's for the actual, you know, spiral thing right here. Because basically what you want to do is get Grammy down, which I do have him, you know, boosted and whatnot, to get him down and then get Subaru to take all the, you know, stuns and put them on himself. So I'm going to go get that real quick. We'll be back, and we'll actually start it for real.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, so I just evolved Subaru and we got him kind of good. This is actually going to be the same for the spiral event because that's basically the hardest thing to do. I also like looked into some of the stuff. It's actually pretty self-explanatory for some of them. So for Simone, basically for one of these things, I think it's, where is it? The Feel the Negative Spiral. Yeah, what the heck? Feel the Negative Spiral's Wrath. All you gotta do is go in there and die to the spiral. And then this one, you gotta let them just walk through one of the portals and then kill them. So I might do these two first because they're gonna be pretty easy. And this one, so I have these 3 done. And then we'll literally just be, yeah, these 3, which is just going to be, we can do this one with 2 other people, and then probably get that the same thing too, and then we have to just grind this one, which might take a little bit, but, you know, we'll see how long it actually takes. But we're going to over here, start this thing in 3, 2, 1, and boom, there we are. We're going first. Things we got to do is, I'm going to get the Cosmic Essences too, because it's going to be pretty easy to do that. Down here, Cosmic Essence, we can just do. I mean, bro, this stuff is so easy right here, man. I can just, like, max out all this stuff. I don't even care. Yeah, boom, right there. We can go to quest right here. Golly, claim that. Then we can hop into the actual mode right here. What we're going to do is going to go and get the spiral enemies first. And then we're going to dive to the spiral, get both those done. Then we're going to hop into the Discord server, find somebody who's doing the, you know, hosting the spiral portal. And then basically we'll get that done. Try not to die or get hit at all from the enemy or from the spiral. And then basically we'll be done with both of those. And then we're just going to beat 10 times. And we'll have it. So it shouldn't be too hard. The only hard thing is that this one takes quite a long time because you have to actually max out your, what do you call it, like Rimuru. So first things first, I'm going to go over here and where's the boss at? Okay, whatever. We can just put all our Grammys down right here. Actually, no, hold up. I don't want that yet. I'm going to wait for them. Yeah, you want them to come through this portal right here. Once they come to this portal, then you'll be good. So I don't want them to actually kill them on accident. So actually, I can put them like, probably like back here maybe. Yeah, I'll put them back here or something. We'll just put all of them back here. That should be good for all of them. Yeah, we should have everybody down. No, we have 7 or 6. Okay, yeah, I don't even know how much Remy works. I mean, Grammy, whatever, because, yeah, he got a bunch of clones or whatnot, too. So I'm going to split my Subaru here, too, so they don't get stunned either, because that's kind of annoying. And then once they come through here, then they're going to be considered the enhanced enemies. So then we can hopefully kill them like so. And then boom, yeah, see right there, we're getting them up. We can auto upgrade them. Let's see, wait, hold up. Where's the clone at? Okay, there's 8 of them. Yeah, I have no idea who's the clone or not. So we're just going to upgrade all these guys like so. Get them upgraded and kill these spiral enemies right here. Hopefully they don't get into the range of... Hold up, is the range big? No, it's not. We just don't want them to go kill those enemies. Okay, they're killing those enemies. We don't want that. Oh, shoot. We don't want that. Hold up. Can we turn these off? Yeah, turn that off. I don't want them to kill those. Okay, they're low-key killing them, though, so that's not really working out too well. Let me sell everybody, actually. Sell all. Put them back here. We don't want them to hit them, so we're going to put them... Dang, bro. These guys, bro. We'll put them right here, actually. Like so. Like that. And then put the Subaru down right there so they don't get stunned either. And then... Hopefully that should be good. They won't be hitting anybody else, or they won't be hitting the people up top before they go through the portal, and then that should be good for that, and then we'll just die to the spiral boy, and then we'll be good, all right? So pretty self-explanatory there. Not too hard for a lot of the quests. Again, the main hard part is going to be actually going in here and beating this 10 times, because you have to sit in here and get your Rimuru maxed out. I don't even know how long it takes, but probably quite a bit. And then also, where's the one? Clear. Yeah, so we also have to do that with when we have a bunch of people in here. We're going to try not to get hit by this thing, which it shouldn't be too hard. We just have to, you know, not get hit, right? It shouldn't be too hard there, hopefully. But we're gonna go over here. Actually, I should be able to upgrade these now, though, because their range or their SPA or whatever, it shouldn't be that high. But go over there. No, Grammy, no. Why are your range so big? Stop doing that. Thank you. Okay, jeez. All right, yeah. Hopefully, just don't kill them. We're at 73 right now. We should be good. I'm gonna keep that guy higher upgraded than this Grammy, and hopefully, yeah, we should have it taken down. So I'll see you guys when we have all this done. Shouldn't take too much longer, and then we'll just die to spiral and go back to lobby and then hop into a match with other people. So we almost have all these things done. Well, yeah, it's probably finished. So I'm gonna start taking the hits from these things right here, because once you die to this thing, you're gonna, yeah, so you take damage, which is, I mean, it's kind of cool actually how they made this. It's a very hard stage. You know, it's pretty cool about that, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. So there we have that maxed out. We're gonna hopefully Grammy placing them is double this match. What the heck? Yo, what? This guy, what the heck? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yo, there's like so many of these guys. Look at this. Look at this, bro. You put everybody down here. 12 of them. There's 12 of them with a bunch of clones, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at how many Grammys there are here. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, we're going to keep on taking damage. Half HP, so hopefully 2 more hits will be good. Go back to lobby, and then again, 5 more people, and then try not to die between those. But it doesn't really matter, because as long as one of our 10 runs, we don't die, we should be good. So, yeah, we're going to go over here and not die, but don't get hit. It's not that hard to not get hit. You just have to, you know, use your brain, too. There, 1 more hit, we should be good. All right, just wait for this guy to attack again, and then we'll have feel the negative spiral's wrath, right? This guy's pretty wrathful, you know? So, got to feel his wrath, guys, you know? All right, come on. Just hit me with it, boy. Yeah, there it is. All right, 3, 2, 1, and boom, we're done. Wow, if this is how it must be, protect the universe at all costs. So there it is. We should get sent right back to the lobby, and then we should have that quest done for the godly trials. We can claim it. Hopefully, we go back to the lobby. I don't know if we're going to sit here. I guess I'll just sit here until something happens. All right, so as you can see, yeah, we're defeated. We're supposed to be back in the lobby, but we're not. And we have this done. We have both these done. So we only have 3 more left, guys. We're already almost done. So now, okay, yeah, I guess we're just can't do this. I'm going to go into the Discord server right now and hop in, like, this thing right here. And hopefully find this thing. I don't know, like, where it even would be at, because challenges, I don't know where they, you know, anybody is for this. Daily, no, it's not going to be it. Raids, because there's nothing here. All right, can someone with a nah. Trial. Okay, this is trial. Infinite. Yeah, I don't know where this thing would even be. Oh, it's down here. Never mind, I'm stupid. All right, so here it is. Anti-spiral long grind 3x join. We're gonna join this up. All right, just hopefully get in here, and I'll see you guys when we're in a match, because it might take a little bit, and then we'll be in there. We'll get some more quests done, and then yeah. All right, so here we are. We have a lot of other people in here. I think we have like 5 people. I don't know if this stacks either, but like low key, if I can just stay in here and just chill with these boys and get this stuff done, you know, like I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know why we have MVP on there, though. Maybe because we're a content creator. We got to Chan. Okay, so shout out to Big Max, BMZ, Chan, and Tutu Poppy. If we beat this, obviously. Well, want to wait for everybody to get in. Yeah, these guys are... Wow, there's only 2 of us, guys. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Okay, Chan's in here. Welcome, Chan. We got to BMZ. Welcome, BMZ. Welcome to the game. We just got 2 more people waiting. We got to Tutu Poppy. All right. Toon Triple T right here. All right, I see. All right, well, one more. Where they at? No. All right, come on. This guy gonna come in now. Like, we ain't got all day. Though. All right. No, the game started. We're gonna put down our units right here. I'm gonna put down. Okay, I should have not put that Grammy down there instantly, though. Okay, that was a little bit Goofy. But we're gonna put all our Grammys up here. Put down a Subaru. All right, Subaru gets in there, so then nobody dies. Put down all our Grammys, like so. Dude, there's so many. Oh my goodness. Yo. Okay, let's. Can I get that on Rimuru too? Let me put on both my farms too. Put these guys on auto. Like, oh my goodness, this is gonna get laggy. All right, this is super tragic to watch. I'm trying to figure out how to use Rimuru, and now that I've done it like 15 times the time of editing this video, it's just I can't watch this. Basically, I tried to get Rimuru down. I was doing some random crap. I look autistic, so I'm not gonna show you guys this. All right, but I'll go ahead to more when we actually get our Rimuru to the True Dragon form maxed out, and then we'll see the first time we win here, which is feels like a century ago when I'm watching this back. All right, so we got Rimuru to her 1 million, or yeah, 1 million True Dragon form. Now we have this special skills. We can go over here, just pop this, then go to this, go to that, go to just. I'm just gonna go left to right, and then get everything here that we need to do. Pop that. I mean, look, this is low-key kind of crazy. Wait, why is our stocks going down? Hopefully, yeah, no, it's probably an ability right there. Go to this, craft that. Oh man, I love this. It's actually like once you understand how to use Rimuru, it's actually kind of cool because it genuinely is a pretty in-depth character. Like I mean, it's kind of crazy how much there is to this character here. Like all this stuff, like modes and crafting your skills and then maxing them out or whatever. Go over here. Now we have everything done. So all we gotta do is just max out a Rimuru basically, and then pop this ability. Normally, I think I want to get to like upgrade. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. I want to get to upgrade 9, and then we'll probably pop it. If I was solo, I'll probably get a little bit more, but we're already about to win anyway. So actually, I could just pop this right now. But I do need. Hold on, I can use Soul Gluttony to go over here and eat some of these units because I'm gonna just go over here to that. We can eat that, get more damage, and we can pop this move, make her overpowered, make him overpowered. Let's go over here to this, pop that. Actually, I'm just gonna do it right now. Boom, there it is. 19 billion, 20 billion damage. Should be a lot easier. Everybody should be, killing them. Yeah, we're kind of behind on damage, but yeah, look at that. Look at the damage go up. Once you pop Rimuru to that, look at the damage go up. It's kind of insane. I mean, that is pretty overpowered. So there it is. You get Rimuru to this form, and then you just, win the game, basically. That's how it works. That's what it is. I'm glad I got to do it on my own, and not have to rely on other people to do it for. Well, okay, I guess we kind of got carried a little bit there because it took me a long time. But, that was pretty good. We got 2 quests done right here. All we gotta do now is just solo this thing. All right, so we're back in lobby, guys. I low-key just wanted to get a team, so I'm gonna hop in here with some of these guys from the Discord server to do this because it's gonna be a lot easier, especially for the speedrun. All right, I want to see how fast we can actually get this. Okay. The only thing that's kind of sad is that gonna have to add on like the 1 to 2 hours you have to do to go get these units over here because, well, there actually takes some decent time. We also claim all this. Look, we only have 1 more left, guys. We're 19 minutes in. All right. But again, that'll probably be like an hour and 19 minutes with the units because YOLO and Robot Dude they're both dropped from the stage, so it takes a little bit longer to actually get them. So, it is kind of, it is what it is there. But, well, I'll see you guys every time we beat it, and then I'll be back after 10 runs, and we'll have Simone, all right? And we just have a second form too, but I'm probably going to stop the timer once we get Simone, and then we'll, make him more power after that too for the actual video part. But I want to see if I can get him now. Again, though, without actually getting the units in there, it's kind of a little bit, iffy because, like I said, we kind of skipped 2 units that could have taken a little bit longer to get in my last video. That took like about an hour, 2 hours. So there's that, but I'm going to stop talking. I'll see you guys every time we win. All right, y'all. So we're about to beat this True Spiral. There's a problem, though. Again, I don't know why I keep on... I don't know why I put the enter key as the pause. I fixed it, though. It's 1 now, so it's different. But I accidentally ended it. But I paused. I ended at 25. So basically, that took 10 minutes to get, all right? So here we are. I'm going to sit in here until we're at 30 minutes. Okay, we should be at 30, 33. Then I'll continue back up there because we were at 20. It takes about 10 minutes per match, so it's actually pretty easy. So I'll see you guys when we're at 30. I gotta kind of sit here and wait though for a bit. Kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll be back at 30. We'll keep on grinding though, and then we'll be done with this. All right, we're coming back in here again. The inconvenience is kind of unfortunate. I don't know why. I don't know why I have my keybind as enter. That was the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, never mind, guys. But basically, from here on out, all we have to do is beat 8 more of these things, okay? That's all we have to do. I'm going to do these solo from now, too, because, I don't know. I just don't feel like doing them with people. I think it's just going to be, more cooler solo because, yeah, it just is. But, again, also, it's not too realistic because of the last 2 units because YOLO and Gnome, again, like I've been saying for a while, they do take a decent amount of time. But other than that, this is pretty basically just beating this thing 10 times. I think we also have to do something with the True Spiral. So, hopefully, we can get True Spiral as well because we have to get that for where is it Simone's like special mask right here. This thing we can't use it right here. This thing, the super mask, we have to get that from a special thing, and Spiral Essence too. I forgot about that too. So it's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows for a while, but for now, well, I'll keep on seeing you guys after we beat this, and I'll actually see how long it takes us to do it solo too. So we're at probably, I'll just like 32 minutes. Okay, we're gonna see how long it takes. 32 minutes. I'll see you guys after we do our third clear, and then we'll just do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll hopefully have Spiral by then. If not, we're gonna have to do more than 10 to get Spiral to get the mask, and we'll also have to do Legend Stages too. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we beat this. All right, we're about to beat this. Okay, we're about 11 minutes in. I did only go to what is it called, like this upgrade 8, which low-key I want to see if upgrade 9 is shorter, because we're about to be at what, like 11-ish minutes, and if I maybe waited like another round, I could have got another upgrade, which may have done more damage and maybe give me better scaling. But it's still roughly 11 minutes solo is actually not too bad. Like, I thought it was gonna be a lot longer than this when you do it solo, but there it is. 11:30 minutes. Oh yeah, 11 minutes 30 seconds there. We're 3 out of 10. We need 7 more. I'm gonna get and do another one. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna see if I can actually try and do this like a little bit faster. Wait, can we not just retry this? Oh, you can. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to lobby and join it back again. And I'll see you guys when we beat the 4th one. All right, it's about to be on our 4th win right here. I did go to, actually, I did not go to that upgrade right here, but I instead like kind of ate more of the units with the soul gluttony, and it seemed like it worked a little bit. It worked faster, okay, like a little bit faster, because we're about to beat this in less than 11 seconds, or like basically 11 seconds here. But yeah, seems like you want to get to that upgrade right there, and make sure you eat all the units, including Simone too, because that's also important. But there it is, 11-second run. I mean, not 11 seconds, 11 minutes, just over that. But there it is, we're at 4 out of 10 again. Hopefully, we get the Spiral too, because I don't want to have to go over 10. So hopefully we get them in this 10 runs, but I'll be back on and see you guys at the 5th one. All right, here we are, done with 5. We'll get on to 6. Obviously, there's not much more we need to really talk about. We're just beating these things. We also have to go get the Legend Stage stuff and get the special mask, and then we'll be good with that. All right, y'all, another one down. We're on 6. Also, I can't lie, bro. Sometimes this game just be freezing and lagging out. It gets so annoying. I had to restart one of the runs, but yeah, we'll keep on going. Only 4 more left. All right, about to be 7 out of 10. Only 3 more left, guys. We're getting up there. We're an hour and 34, and we still have to go for the secret mask, though, and some of the essences, and we'll be done with that, though. And keep in mind, like, probably next year added on 2 hours for the units, maybe less, but I did spend a previous video getting the 2 units that we had to get for the trials, but, you know, I didn't count that in the time, obviously, but I'll see you guys when we're done with 8. All right, we're about to be done with 8 now. Only 2 more, guys. Only 2 more. Also, keep in mind, we have to get that anti-spiral, too. We're at 8 out of the 15 pity. If you don't get it by the 10, we're going to have to do 5 more, actually, to get this guy, because we need to get him for the mask. I forgot how to do it, but I think you have to load up into this game with both Simone and anti-spiral, and you just get him, I think, maybe. But yeah, we're gonna have to do this. I'm also glad I got the drill, because bro, 25 pity 2.5% drop is insane. But I'll go back to lobby. So you guys at 9, and then 1 more after that, we'll have all the quests done. It just matters if we can evolve him. All right, y'all, 9 out of 10. 1 more. If we don't get the spiral too, we're not gonna be able to actually get this thing. But low-key, after we get this, I'm gonna do all the quests, probably go to legend stages if we don't get anti-spiral next time, or true spiral, whatever it is. And then we're gonna have to go grind 5 more for pity if we don't get him, to actually get the face thing. Because if you do not know, you have to do a special interaction to get that, which is with the spiral. So yeah. All right, we're about to be done with all the quests, guys. All right, all the quests done. Technically, though, you know, it's not gonna be actually done with the godly, so we can't stop it after this. But you know, all quests done probably in like 3.5, 4 hours. It just depends on if you get the spiral. But we did not get him. If we got it, probably be a lot quicker. But as right now, you can probably look at that. 4-ish hours to get every single trial done, and it's just then after that you have to try to get the spiral and then get all the other stuff. But now I would have to go back and get to go grind the legend stage to actually get some of the stuff. So I'll go back to lobby, see how much more we need to get. Probably get all of the legend stage stuff, you know, actual orbs, and then we'll have to grind this mode until we get either pity or get the unit, because you have to go into this game mode with both your Simone and also the spiral and put them down, and then you basically just get it. That's it. You just put both of them down and then you get it. Then you can evolve him. And he has 2 more modes, but I'm probably going to stop him once we hit that evolution. You know, we'll stop it there. I'll stop the timer. We'll be done with that. And then we will go and finish him off and maybe get, you know, mystical on him and whatnot, and then call it a day. All right, y'all, back in lobby. We can go over here to this godly trials right here. Go there. Boom. We actually now have the glyph. We have everything we can actually craft his main thing. We go over here to the helix of drill. Oh, we have to make this first. I'll buy that, and also probably buy another empty helix. Do I have enough? No, I can't. I'll have to go over here and make this. Can I make this again, though? I can't let any more that way. What? I already have... Oh, yeah. I need to get that full again. Yeah, but anyways, there it is. We can actually evolve. Oh, no. We can't evolve him. But if we go over here just to Simone, right, like this. Also, I think that's how you pronounce him, too. I was calling him Simon for a long time, but I heard people say Simone. So that's why I call him, too. But yeah, we have the helix of drill. All we need to do is get to... So we need spiral for this. We just go into the map, put both of them down, and you just get that. And then you also need spiral essences. So first, I'm going to go over here, get 500 of these. I'll see you guys when we're back with that. And then we'll go and grind for the spiral.
1 hour later.
All right, y'all. At 3 hours and 7 minutes, we're done with this stuff. I also did the first act too, because obviously, well, you know, we need the Earth to evolve True Spiral, which we need to get True Spiral evolved to get his actual mass. So now, we gotta go back to lobby and actually get this unit, which at minimum is gonna take 5 more rounds. It's gonna be like another hour, which kind of sucks, but probably see you guys when we actually get to the True Spiral. I don't know how, but yet again, my thing just stopped. The timer just stopped. Okay, I don't know why. It's on the minus on the number key. It's not the minus on the actual keyboard. So when I press that, nothing happens. I don't know how it keeps on doing this. And the plus sign is the reset button, but if I do plus or shift plus on the actual thing, it's not. They're on the number key. I don't even go on that side, so I don't even know how it happens. But for now, probably put an editor's note like this time plus 3 hours and like 11 minutes before whatever it was. So, you know, I don't know why it keeps on doing that. It kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. I genuinely don't know how. Like, I gotta fix something because this has never happened before. But like, it's on the number. It's on the number key, like the number pad, right? Like I have a 100% keyboard. It's on the number key, or like the number pad, the stuff. So I don't know how it's even going like down. But yeah. So basically, 3 hours and like I think like 12 minutes, 3 hours and 12 plus that. We'll just add it on. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But I have no idea why it keeps on happening. But yeah, I'll see us when we actually have a True Spiral. Alright, y'all, we are currently on the last time ever popping Azathoth, whatever that name is, for this. I mean, we are going to pity, which kind of sucks. And bro, genuinely, I can eat, sleep, and breathe this Rimuru max out method. I've done it so many times. These skill crafting and reality warping and gluttony, it's just warped in my brain. I've done this so long. We're currently, including, you know, previous time, probably up to like 4 hours and 7 minutes. I'm pretty sure we're at something like that. 4 hours. Let's say 4 hours and 5 minutes. So yeah, we're at 4 hours and 5 minutes at 54. So, you know, not too bad. And then you have to add like an extra hour and a half, 2 hours to the units that we got. You know that from the other video that we had, because you still have to get some of that unit, get pity, or go get her evolution, and then get the unit in the legend station and get his evolution item. Also, you got to get the Spiral's evolution item to evolve him so you can get the mask to get the Godly Simon. I mean, oh my goodness, this whole day I'm so ready to get this Godly Simon. You know, it's been a process. I'll see you when True Spiral's done. We'll finally have it, and we can go get the mask, the special sequence, and we'll be done. Guys, here it is. We're almost done with these, bro. Oh my goodness, this stuff again. I mean, it's just, oh my gosh, I wish I got it before pity, bro. That would have been so nice. There it is. And we got the core drill too. Well, that's just splendid. But there it is. True Spiral. We're going back to the lobby. We're going to evolve him. All right. I don't really care about the trait right now, but we're just going to evolve him so we can get the mask, whatever, and then we'll, you know, max him out, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to stop the timer once we actually, you know, get his godly, but there's still other forms you have to get for him. All right, y'all, back in this lobby. If you go over to the Spiral dude right here, we should have enough to evolve him. Oh, shoot, bro. We're going to need more Spiral essences. Oh, my goodness, bro. I can't, bro. I cannot, bro. Bro, I forgot. We're gonna need to have this to get him too, bro. Like, geez. So I'm gonna go over here. We'll get this guy quickly. I mean, so yeah, we're gonna evolve this guy, but we're gonna need more of the essences. But I guess I'll get the mask first, because why not? It's just what we've been getting here in the first place. So hopefully getting the essences doesn't take too long. But we don't have to go to the first legend stage, because I was doing the first legend stage to get the world and the essence. But since we already have the world for True Spiral, I don't have to go do that once. We can do the one that gives you like 40, so it shouldn't be as much. But we're gonna go over here, evolve him like that, and then boom. Now I'm pretty sure if we go and equip this dude right here, I'm gonna go in here, just put him in for, no, we need Simon. We'll put him in for, yeah, put him in for there. I'll feed him too. I also didn't even feed Subaru this whole entire time. I just realized that, but you don't need him to be fed, because, well, it's basically support. But we're gonna go in here. I'm pretty sure all I have to do to get the Simone thing is come over here to this, or not so well, to get this thing right here is to go into that match with put both them down and then just leave. So we're gonna try that out, and hopefully it works. All right, y'all, so in here, first off, we're gonna have to actually get some money, because Simone's kind of expensive. So we're gonna put all our regular people down like normal. And oh my gosh, this feels so, like, bro, the amount of times I've done this is just absurd. So we're gonna go over here, just put this on max. We don't have to put anything else down. I'm just gonna get enough money to get both these units down, True Spiral and Simone. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. We're just gonna let our Grammys over here just, you know, get that damage up. Also, these guys are so good, bro. Like, I had to actually go out and get these. I had to get Subaru and Grammy to do this video because of this strategy. Like, you don't understand how long this godly has taken me. Like, from yesterday, I was over getting Subaru and Grammy just to go over here today to grind the whole entire day on these things. And I had to, like, make some pauses here, so I just, like, really just pause it like that. You see, I can just pause it like that. I don't know why it also resets too, but again, we're just gonna add this down to, like, I'll say 3 hours and 10 minutes to make it easier. We were at 3 hours and 10 minutes before. So over here, a little bit more money any day now. Let's just, I'll put down True Spiral right here. Okay, there's True Spiral down. I'll put down Simone too. And that should be it. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm going to go back to lobby. I'm just going to leave. Or actually, we're just going to go over here. Go back to lobby. That should be it. If I'm not mistaken, all you have to do is get both of them evolved to their ultimate form. And then put them down. And you should have it. So hopefully that works. We're about 4 hours and 10 minutes right now. You know, minus the 2 units that we got in a different video. So hopefully, please, bro. Just please, 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 bro. Please, 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 please. All right, let's see. Simone, evolve. Evolve. There it is. Yes, super mass. It's so simple. It's kind of like silly how it is. Hidden interaction is just putting down 2 units in the game. But now we have to go and get 300 more of these spiral essences, which hopefully should only take like literally like 20 minutes. I can't even lie. Because we go over here to story and infinite mode. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to equip a Naruto for this mode as well too, so I can make this a little bit easier. Go in here. Originally, like I said too, I was doing the Legend Stage 1 to get Earth and Spiral Essence, but since we already have the Earth to evolve True Spiral, I don't have to get that right now, so we can go over here to this stage. 40 should take us like what, 300, 5, 7 or 8, yes, something like that. We're gonna go over here. I'll beat these and I'll see you guys when we have all the essences to finally evolve this. It will be probably around somewhere like 440 for everything minus the 2 units, and then plus 2 units you add on like 2 hours, something 640. So, you know, a little bit more than I thought it would have taken because of this, you know, Legend Stage having to go back and forth and also get the pity. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here. All I do though is I just go over here to this tiny task, bro. It's so easy. Just go like this. I'm gonna show you guys how you do it. All right, just put it on continuous playback. Go over here, record this, pop this right here. Spam this idle down right there. You can go cancel out down here, put a Grammy down so you can kill the early stages, and then go over here, cancel that out. Put down Naruto as well. Spam him. Hopefully he should get down any second now, so we can you know, put everything down, and then boom, go into F, press boom, and then press a little bit lower on here just in case you missed the Naruto placement. And then close this out, and then sit here, wait for it to end. Once it ends, wait 30 seconds, press the replay button right here, and then end it, and then you just loop it. It's that easy. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Recording's already pretty darn long. I don't know why the recording's so long, but yeah, now I'm already in the macro, so I can't pause the recording. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, now we're back. The time I paused it, sorry about that. Oops, not bad. Yeah, but basically, also that took way longer than expected because I started the macro or time test like I showed you guys, but then it didn't work, so I kind of wasted 20 minutes. So anyways, it's kind of a little bit not as accurate as it could be, but we can finally evolve our Simon, guys, our Simone. Here it is, unequip him, evolve him in 3, 2, 1, and boom, there it is, guys. We just got godly Simone in 4 hours and 51 minutes. All right, at least based off the old thing. I'm gonna stop it there, obviously, because we have him now. Also, if you do not know, he technically has some special, like, what is this, cosmic deals 250% to dark and light enemies. That's pretty cool. We've never had a cosmic dude on our team before. And his godly buff too is all units, all buffs in range are 25% stronger as well. Also, if you're wondering what I meant by like we still have to kind of get him, or he has more parts to him, that's because he has like 2 extra permanent things. But basically, once you get him his godly version, it's gonna be, you know, his godly version. So first of all, let's do the abilities real quick. It shouldn't be, oh, it's actually not that much. It's really not that much, actually. So upon activation, deal 50 billion damage, X number of enemies in range. Apply 10 random sound effects to enemies' hits. For each consecutive hit on the same enemy, apply an order and loop. So you get crippled, bleed, mutilate, rupture, shred, negation, and then dismantled. And then when stunned or debuffed, cleanse instantly. Next attack becomes full AoE and applies all 7 effects regardless of cycle progression. And then share 25% of Simone's damage, crit damage, and crit chance to allies in range. Caps 50 billion damage, 1000% crit chance or damage, and 55% crit chance. And whenever an ally is in range, attacks gain 0.25% of that unit's damage, cap at 100. And after reaching 45% damage from any source, deal 3.5% max HP damage, cap at 250 billion. So again, Loki, not crazy passive, but we still have 2 more things to do. But first off, I look, you want to go for a mystical on this guy because he is a new one and we have a lot of dust pearls. So we're going to go over here to our unit right here, go to auto enchant, and we're going to go to settings, turn off glorious. We're going for mystical or Midas, and hopefully I'll see this on it pretty soon. And then from that, it's going to be us going and getting, you know, his other forms. So we already basically beat it at 450, you know, minus the 2 units that we already got in the last video. So that's also something to consider. But 450, probably like 5 to 7 hours if you're doing it all like from 0 to, you know, 100. But I'll see you guys hopefully when we have Midas or whatever, any mystical enchant, and then we'll go over and get his 2 modes, and we'll be done. All right, guys. So yeah, I kind of went to go Well, I got disconnected, but we did not get any mystical or magicals. We dropped 400, okay? But, you know, it doesn't really matter. We're going to go over here. All that's left is, okay, get Naruto off my team, is to go and get this guy's second other forms. We're already kind of done with the... Also, what is soul damage? This guy had just, like, different stuff, man. Like, geez. And here's just pass it to. It's super sick, bro. Like, that stuff also reminds me of, like, you know, all my Hero Academia with that pose there. But right here, super sick, super sick. So now I'm looking to watch a tutorial on how to do it, but it's all in this thing. So I'll see you guys when we're in there and when we can get some of the first forms. And hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I can showcase them and, you know, we'll finish this video off pretty shortly. All right, y'all. So we're in here after doing some research. Basically what you got to do is, well, first off, we look how to play this game normally. Oh, wait, hold on. That might be a problem without Subaru here. But what you got to do is you got to get in here, get Simone maxed out, then put the gnome down in the cone AoE of this true spiral guy. You'll unlock this ability, then you gotta pop that ability, then you gotta get true spiral all the way down to some super low HP, and once you have that done, okay, hold on, I can't put that in there. Once you have that done, then you gotta pop this other ability when he's attacking them in the line AoE, and you get it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So hopefully the goal is that Sion Godly is gonna be good enough to actually replace Rimuru here, because we can't really bring Rimuru. Nor can, well, actually, I could bring a Subaru if I didn't want, I mean, if I wanted to, but I think this stun's going to be fine as long as it shouldn't be too bad, right? Right, guys? It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad, right, guys? Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad there. Again, I could always bring them, but I'm bringing Businessman Yojin because I need more farms, and, you know, Simone's pretty darn expensive, so we're going to go over here. I'm going to put him all the way, like, over here, maybe. We're also going to have to wait for Lord Gnome to pop out, and then again once we get Simone maxed out, we're gonna use that on here. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys when we have something figured out. I low-key might have to bring Subaru instead of Yojin, but yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so we now have our Godly maxed out. All we have to do now is wait for the cone attack to come from the true spiral, put down our gnome, and we should have that first part done. I'm pretty sure we can leave too if we want to get more people, because the second part we have to get this guy all the way low. But here it is. Gonna put the gnome dude right here. He should take that hit, get deleted. And yeah, now we should have another ability right here. Boom. Super Tengen Tappa Gurren Lagann. Alright, you pop that. This guy, I think something's supposed to happen in terms of like the big blue thing, I think. His big thing. Right? Sometime eventually. Any day. Yeah, there it is right there. As you can see, he is now a big dog. He's a big dog. So now we can either sit here and let this guy get all the way down to his second form, which Loki's going to take a long time. Even though this guy's doing 400 billion damage. Actually, hold on, wait, what do we put on the strongest? Let's go to strongest. Put on the boss. Will that be any quicker? He's low-key doing more damage than Rimuru, but he doesn't have any passes or effects, so it might take a little bit longer. So we actually, low-key, I guess we could sit here. If it takes super long, though, I'll probably hop in a, you know, actual match, but it won't take that long, too. Maybe we can get him another thing or something, or maybe use this. 50 billion damage now, but that's not really going to help out much. So yeah, I think I might sit here. Actually, nah, because it'd be wait, but I don't want to go into a match because low-key, bro, it's not even gonna be hard. I mean, like it's a lot of money to get this guy to upgrade 11. So, you know, maybe I'll just sit here. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll sit here. Actually, yeah, why not? I'll just sit here for a while because I don't want to risk anything bad. So I'll see you guys in quite some time. All right, y'all. Here's the second form. Now all we have to do is wait for this dude to hit us with a line AoE or a little red line, and we're gonna pop the Giga Drill Breaker. All right, that's all we gotta do. And I don't really care about these dudes. They can kill us, whatever. He's not stunned, right? Yeah, he's not stunned. Just use your attack. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. There it is, boys. There it is. That's a drill right there if I ever seen one. Look at them. Look at them go. Boom. There it is. Why is there no audio though? Like low-key, hello? Boom. There's like, oh, there's no music for it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But there it is, guys. That should be the maxed out thing. He should be super overpowered now. We don't have to do anything else. That should be everything you need to do. He seems like a pretty crazy dude. As you can see, we got a new ability right here. The Super Tengen Tappa. Wait, was that always there? Yeah, we should have got a new thing. He did, wow, a quadrillion damage. Holy crap, bro. Look at this damage. We've been here for 22 ways, bro. These dudes over here making, oh my goodness, bro. Balma doing 148,000, bro. Yojin doing 80,000. Isle doing 139,000. But there it is, guys. We should have everything done for this godly unit. Obviously, we got the unit in about 5 hours. Give or take that with some, you know, mess-ups in the time stuff, but whatever. And now, this is basically the showcase here too, guys, by the way. So I can't lie. Like, I'm not really going to go back into the infinite mode because basically, This guy's too expensive. All right, here he is, though. He has super cool abilities. He turned into the little big blue guy right there. He does a lot of freaking damage. Max out is like over 1 trillion. He's more of like an infinite merchant, though, because as you can see, 8 million to max out after already spending 6 million. So, like, 14 million is absolutely absurd, guys. There it is. There's our boy, Simone. That's all we have to do for this video. We're done. 5 hours and, like, 10 minutes. What was it? Yeah, something around 5 hours minus the 2 units. We got them all maxed out. This is all instead of 1 day, by the way. Just 1 day. Again, this is low-key. The grind, I did not like it. It was too tedious with this Rimuru stuff. I don't know. But, yeah, there it is, guys. I don't have to do this ever again. No more of this spiral stuff. We're done. We're done, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you enjoyed, subscribe, guys. I'll see you next one. Peace out.